So, good morning, everyone. Welcome to the pre-bid conference for for civil works and goods and services. Before we start, I request Engineer Winakino for our opening prayer.
Mag-ampot ta, Amang banal, dakila at makapangyarihan sa lahat. Ama, salamat po sa pagkakataong ipinagkalob mo po at narito po kaming may malakas na pangangatawan. Muli po, Ama, sa oras na ito ay magkakaroon po kami ng pre-bid conference. Samahan mo po ang bawat isa sa amin na magampanan po naming may karapatan at may kaayusan. Ang lahat ng ito ay aking hinihingi sa pangalan ni Jesus. Amen.
So, for the determination of quorum, back members present, the back chairperson, Pedro Ragas Jr., the back vice chairperson, Engineer Beverly Maglangit, Engineer Edsel Palacio, Engineer Edwin Matias, and Engineer Rowena Aquino. So we have a quorum. I would also like to acknowledge the presence of our auditor, Sir Jake Dayo. Sir, good morning. And contractors representative, Mr. Romel G. Ramos, Bldg Construction Corporation, Ms. Cheryl Jane Sarao, IMEC Construction. So for civil works, we have 8 projects to be discussed, and for goods and services, we have 3, no? 3, no? 3. So for civil works, may I turn you over to our chief of the planning and design section, Engineer Matias, for the details of these projects.
Thank
Twin.
you. Thank you, sir. Good morning. For further details of the projects to be discussed, may I request the technical personnel of planning and design section, Architect Tonggal, Architect Folio, and Engineer Tahore, and Engineer Ikarma. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. So for contract ID number 26 LG 0038, construction of concrete road, Barangay Lanca, Mati City, Davao Oriental, Section 1, Station 0+00 to Station 0+560.521, Section 2, Station 0+0 to Station 0+6394.479. So contract location is City of Mati, Davao Oriental. Project description, construction of road with 6.1 meters width and 230 millimeters thickness. So it includes minor drainage and road slope protection structures with a total length of 1.2 kilometers or 2.4 lane kilometers. Approved budget for the contract 74,207,535. Contract duration is 185 calendar days.
The next project is contract ID number 26 LG 0048 with contract name Construction of Katipunan Bridge, Station 0 plus 240 to Station 0 plus 275, Barangay Batobato, San Isidro, Davao Oriental. The contract location is at San Isidro, Davao Oriental. The project description and scope of work is the construction of bridge with bridge approaches, construction of drainage and slope protection structures. The bridge length is 35 linear meters or 333.9 square meters. The approved budget for the contract is 47 million with contract duration of 224 calendar days.
And for the contract ID number 26 LG 0049, contract name, construction of multipurpose building, including facilities, community center, Mati City, Davao Oriental. And the contract location, City of Mati, Davao Oriental, Scope of works, construction of one-story multi-purpose building, including facilities, community center with electrical and mechanical works. Approved budget for the contract, 61,110,000. The contract duration is 240 calendar days.
Next is contract ID number 26LG0050. Contract name, construction of a multipurpose building at Purok, Pag-asa, Barangay Bagumbayan, Lupon, Davao Oriental. Contract location, Lupon, Davao Oriental. The project description and scope of work is the construction of two-story multipurpose building with electrical and mechanical works. The approved budget for the contract is 48,500,000 with contract duration of 300 calendar days. Next, contract ID number 26LG0051 with contract name, construction of multipurpose building, Barangay Ilangay, Lupon, Davao Oriental. Contract location, Lupon, Davao Oriental. The project description and scope of work is the construction of two-story multipurpose building with electrical and mechanical works. The approved budget for the contract, 4,850,000 with a contract duration of 180 calendar days. Next is contract ID number 26LG0052. Contract name, construction of multipurpose building, Barangay Poblacion, Lupon, Davao Oriental. Contract location, Lupon, Davao Oriental. The project description and scope of work is the construction of two-story multipurpose building with electrical and mechanical works. The approved budget for the contract is 9,700,000 with contract duration of 240 calendar days.
For the contract ID number 26LG0059, contract name, construction of MPB Pintatagan Fire Substation in Banaybanay, Davao Oriental, Barangay Pintatagan. Contract location, Banaybanay, Davao Oriental. Project description or scope of works, construction of two-story multi-purpose building with electrical and mechanical works. Approved budget for the contract, 9,700,000 and the contract duration, 240 calendar days.
Kuan sa kuan contract ID balik do. Kay na-mention is 26AG0053 ang kuan.
Contract ID 26LG0053.
So for the maintenance project, isa to lang. Si Engineer Jesse ang mo present.
For contract ID 26LG0046, project name, Special Maintenance Bridge, Desilting and other bridge repair along national roads within the Davao Oriental, second DEO, with amount ABC 1,724,982 pesos. Scope of work, bridge desilting, excavation of unsuitable materials, Mati Bridge, Station 1762 plus 252, channel desilting and clearing, excavation of unsuitable materials. Busay Bridge, Station 1504 plus 343, embankment of bridge approach left side, repair of slope protection. Approved budget for the contract ABC is 1,724,982 pesos. Contract duration 36 calendar days. Location City of Mati, Davao Oriental. Number 2, Lupon, Davao Oriental.
So thank you. For the required documents to be submitted by the bidders, Who will present Russia? Ikaw? Will be presented by Miss Russia Bansag.
Okay, good morning, everyone. So here are the requirements of bidding documents. First is the bid envelope containing the technical documents. PhilJEP certificate of registration, platinum membership in accordance with Section 20 of RA 12009. Procurement to be performed overseas shall be subject to the guidelines issued by the GPPB. Second is the PCAB license and registration in case of joint venture. Third is the statement of all ongoing government and private contracts. Next is the statement of SLCC, the NFCC computation, joint venture agreement if applicable, and bid security in the prescribed form, amount, and validity period. Project requirements which shall include the following: organizational chart for the procurement project to be bid, list of contractors' personnel, project manager, project engineers, materials engineers, and foreman to be assigned to the procurement project to be bid with their complete qualifications and experience data. List of contractors' major equipment units which are owned, leased, or under purchase agreements supported by proof of ownership or certification of availability of equipment from the equipment lessor or vendor for the duration of the project, as the case may be, and the omnibus sworn statement in accordance with Section 54.3 of this IRR. Please note that prospective bidders shall submit the latest general information sheet reflecting beneficial ownership information duly filed with the stamp received by the Securities and Exchange Commissions in compliance with the Section 81 and 82 of IRR of RA 12009. Contractors and applicants who wish to participate in this bidding are encouraged to enroll in the DPWH Civil Works application at the DPWH Central Office Procurement Service, 5th floor, Bonifacio Drive, Manila, while those already enrolled shall keep their records current and updated to include the GIS reflecting the BOI. The contractor's eligibility to bid on the project will be determined using the DPWH Contractor Profile Eligibility Process, or CPEP, and subject to further post-qualification. Information on registration can be obtained from the Procurement Service during working weekdays from 7 a.m. to 4 p.m. or at the DPWH website, www.dpwh.gov.ph. The prospective bidders shall submit their ISO certification 9001 in compliance with the Department Order number 110 series of 2024. This requirement applies to bidders classified under the PCAB size range and with the ABC range, to wit: for the PCAB size range large A, the allowable range of contract costs is more than 300 million but less than 450 million. For medium B, more than 150 million but less than 300 million. And for medium A, more than 30 million but less than 150 million. Inclusion of the minimum materials testing equipment as per DO 11 series of 2017 dated January 24, 2017. And assigning accredited contractors and consultants project engineers for the construction of buildings and bridges in compliance with the Department Order Number 227 Series of 2024. For DO 227 Series of 2024, subject suspension of Department Order Number 148 Series of 2024 or the guidelines and the accreditation and assignment of contractors and consultants project engineers. This directive to suspend the application of DO number 148 Series of 2024 shall not apply to the implementation and construction of buildings and bridges. Thus, for construction of buildings and bridges, accredited project engineers shall be assigned by contractors and/or consultants. A numbered memo number 97.7 dated May 28, 2026. Subject: strengthening disclosure of ongoing and awarded projects and verification of net financial contracting capacity or the NFCC in DPWH procurement. All prospective bidders are reminded of their obligation to fully and truthfully disclose all ongoing and awarded contracts that have not yet started, including those with the DPWH, as well as other government and private contracts. This disclosure must be made by submitting a duly accomplished statement. Failure to submit and declare any ongoing or awarded contracts that have not yet commenced may result in disqualification and the imposition of appropriate sanctions. Any missing, incomplete, or patently insufficient document required under the above-mentioned requirements shall constitute grounds for the outright rejection of the bid. For the second bid envelope, the financial documents. First is the duly signed bid form. Second, the duly signed bid prices in the bill of quantities. Third is the duly signed detailed estimates. And fourth is the duly signed cash flow by quarter. Note that failure to sign each page of the form of bid and the accomplished bill of quantities shall be a ground for the rejection of the bid. Reminders during bid evaluation and post-qualification. The BAC shall automatically disqualify any total calculated bid price which exceeds the ABC. Bids not addressing or providing all of the required items in the bidding documents, including, where applicable, BOQ, shall be considered non-responsive. Key personnel, minimum work experience requirements should be satisfied. Failure of the bidder to state a complete technical description of the pledged equipment and the specific location, whether owned, leased, or under purchase agreement, shall result in the bidder's automatic post-disqualification for award of contract and forfeiture of its bid security per DO number 58 series of 2012. Next is the list of key equipment units. May be owned, leased, and/or under purchase agreements, supported by the certification of availability of equipment from the equipment lessor or vendor for the duration of the project. The laboratory equipment, please refer to DPWHD Department Order 11 Series of 2017 for the minimum material testing equipment. The criterion to be used is the lowest calculated responsive bid. That's all. Thank you.
So now let's proceed with the pre-bid for goods and services. So it will be presented by Ms. Tordeles Dicina.
Good morning, everyone. For the goods, contract ID number 25G-LG003, supply and delivery of various information technology equipment for the DPWH Davao Oriental 2nd District Engineering Office, City of Mati, Davao Oriental, with an ABC amounting to 2,444,343 pesos and 59 centavos. For contract ID 25GLG0004, supply and delivery of office supplies for use in the planning and design section, DPWH Davao Oriental 2nd DEO, Matiao, City of Mati, Davao Oriental, with PR number 2026-06-079, The ABC is amounting to 2,720,500 pesos. For 25 GLG 0005, supply and delivery of inks, toner, parts, and drums for photocopier for the use in the planning and design section. DPWH Davao Oriental 2nd District Engineering Office, Barangay Matiao, City of Mati, Davao Oriental, with PR number 2026-06-080. The approved budget for the contract is 2,500,000 pesos. For the item description on the contract ID 25GLG003, which is the supply and delivery of various information technology equipment for the DPWH Davao Oriental 2nd District Engineering Office, City of Mati, Davao Oriental, computer PC desktop for application use with UPS 65 0VA license OS Pro and Office OLP with complete accessories. The specs is processor Intel Core i5 13th Gen or AMD Ryzen 5 7000 series. For internal memory, 16 GB DDR4. Storage, 1 TB 7200 RPM HDD plus 512 GB SD. Display and graphics, 21-inch diagonal full high definition widescreen or wide viewing angle IPS display. Same brand as CPU. Integrated graphics memory. Accessories, mouse and keyboard, headset, and 12 MPF HD webcam. For software, operating system, license OEM Windows 11 Professional 64-bit with media installer, Office software, Microsoft Office Standard latest version. Other requirements. The brand and model, the offered desktop computer must be from a globally recognized brand that has been marketed in the Philippines for at least the past 10 years. Warranty and maintenance. The supplier must provide a 1-year warranty on all parts, including mouse, keyboard, webcam, headset with microphone, and associated software and on-site labor from the date of the inspection and acceptance report. Note, please refer to the attached complete specifications. For computer PC desktop for administrative use with UPS 650 VA license OS Pro and Office OLP with complete accessories. Specs, processor, Intel Core i3 13th Gen or AMO Ryzen 3 8000 series, internal memory 8 GB DDR4, storage 512 GB SSD, display and graphics 21-inch diagonal full high definition widescreen or wide viewing angle IPS display, same brand as CPU, integrated graphics memory, accessories, mouse, keyboard, headset, and 12 MPH FHD webcam. For software operating system, license OEM Windows 11 Professional 64-bit with media installer, Office software, Microsoft Office Standard latest version. Other requirements for brand and model, the offered desktop computer must be from a globally recognized brand that has been marketed in the Philippines for at least the past 10 years. Warranty and maintenance, the supplier must provide a 1-year warranty on all parts including mouse, keyboard, webcam, headset with microphone, and associated software and on-site labor from the date of the inspection and acceptance report. Note, please refer to the attached complete specifications. For document scanner, flatbed with ADF A3, specs, scan technology flatbed with automatic document feeder, scan speed 30 ppm, color depth 24-bit, scan resolution 600 dpi, duty cycle daily 4,000 pages, maximum media size A3, ADF capacity 100 sheets. For software, supported OS Windows 11 and 10. Other requirements, the brand and model, the offered scan must be from the globally recognized brand that has been marketed in the Philippines for at least the past 10 years. Warranty and maintenance, the supplier must provide 1-year warranty for parts and on-site labor from the dates of the inspection and acceptance report. Please refer to the attached complete specification. For multifunction inkjet printer A4, the specs print technology inkjet color, print speed, minimum speed of 30 ppm or 23 IPM, speed measured using A4 size paper. Print quality 600 by 1200 dpi, copy speed, minimum speed of 14.5 cpm or 14.5 IPM, speed measured using A4 letter size paper. Scan resolution 1200 dpi, ink system, ink pack, ink cartridge, ink tank system, original or built-in. Paper trays, cassette tray 1, 250 sheets, cassette tray 2, 250 sheets, multi-purpose tray 50 sheets. Ink tank, pre-installed ink tanks with additional 3 standard ink refill bottle per color. Software, supported OS, Windows 11, 10. Other requirements for brand and model, the offered printer must be from a globally recognized brand that has been marketed in the Philippines for at least the past 10 years. Warranty and maintenance, the supplier must provide 1-year warranty for parts and on-site labor from the date of the inspection and acceptance report. Please refer to the attached complete specification. Item number 5, smartphone GPS capable device. Specs, operating system, Android OS latest version. Processor, octa-core processor. Memory 12 GB RAM. Internal storage 256 GB. Display LCD multi-touch screen 6-inch. Corning Gorilla Glass. AMOL LED, OLED, POLED 120 Hz, camera 48 MP main, camera 12 MP front, geotagging feature, connectivity LTE, 5G, Wi-Fi, GPS, Bluetooth, accessories, cables and connectors, charging data cable, power adapter, same brand as smartphone. Other requirements for brand and model, the offered phone must be from a globally recognized brand that has been marketed in the Philippines for at least the past 12 years. For warranty and technical support, 1-week unit replacement and 1 year on service. Please refer to the attached complete specifications. For 25, the approved budget for the contract, 2,444,343 pesos and 59 centavos. The contract duration, the delivery of goods is required within contract duration of 30 days. Location, City of Mati, Davao Oriental. Teka lang. For contract ID 25GLG0004, supply and delivery of office supplies for use in the planning and design section, DPWH Davao Oriental 2nd DEO, City of Mati, Davao Oriental with PR number 2026-06-079. Item number 1, Mylar film 100 microns, size 36 inches by 2 inches, core diameter 20 meters. Second, Mylar film 75 microns, size 24 inches by 2 inches, core diameter by 20 meters. Item 3, Mylar film 100 micron, size 20 inches by 2 inches, core diameter by 20 meters. Tracing paper 36 inches by 2 inches core diameter 95 GSM by 50 meters. Sorry, for the item number 1, the quantity is 100 rolls. For item number 2, 50 rolls. For item number 3, 50 rolls. For item number 4, 100 rolls. For item number 5, craft paper A3, 100 sheet per box by 160 GSM, 20 box. Laminating film A3, 250 microns. Quantity 5 box. Laminating film A4, 250 microns, 5 box. Book paper A3, 80 GSM, 50 rims. PVC cover A3, 100 sheet per rim, 10 rims. Filled survey jacket with hood, 50 pesos. Filled survey hat, 50 pesos. Rubber boots, black, assorted sizes, 40 pesos. Raincoat with reflectorized, 50 pesos. Portable hammock, foldable, 30 pesos. Heavy duty folding long table, 5 pesos. Portable folding chair, 20 pesos. Portable stove, 20 pesos. Waterproof jumper coat, 30 pesos. Next. Stand fan, 5 pesos. Metal roller, 1 meter, 2 pesos. Reflected work. Vest jacket with pockets, orange neon green, 50 pesos. Magnetic whiteboard eraser, 10 pieces. Computer vacuum cleaner, 8 in 1, 3 pieces. Digital measuring tape, 5 pieces. Long tape synthetic fiber, 100 meters, 5 pieces. Waterproof PVC bag, 15-liter capacity, 30 pieces. Utility rope, 30 meters, 10 pieces. Two-way radio, 20 watts dash 1 10,000 mAh, 200 channels, 10 pesos. Rechargeable audio recorder, 22 GB internal storage, 10 pesos. Waterproof hand lamp, 1,500 lumens, 30 pesos. Flashlight, 90-degree twist, rechargeable, 20 pesos. Double-sided insulation globe spare, 20 pesos. USB flash drive, 32 GB type C, OTG, 30 pesos. For item 34, Pro Micro SD o HS, iCard 32 GB, 10 pesos. Pro Micro SD UHS, iCard 256 GB, 10 pesos. Retractable tent, portable shelter tent, 3 by 4 meters, 2 pieces. Power station 1000 watts, 988000 mAh, large, 2 pieces. 3 chair computer rack stand, 2 pieces. The approved budget for the contract is 2,720,500 pesos. The contract duration is the delivery of the goods is required within contract duration of 30 days. The location is City of Davao Oriental. For contract ID 25GLG0005, supply and delivery of ink, stoners, parts and drums or photocopier for the use in the planning and design section. DPWH Davao Oriental, 2nd DEO, Barangay Madao, City of Davao Oriental with PR number 2026-06-080 for item 1, flushing unit AA2J-R753-00, transfer belt AA2J-R737-00, development unit DV315 black, development unit 315 for cyan, development unit 3 DV315 magenta, development unit DV315 yellow, toner TN328 black, toner TN328 cyan, toner magenta, toner yellow, drum black, drum 316 yellow, drum cyan, drum magenta, Epson ink 003 black, Epson ink yellow. Next. Epson ink cyan, Epson ink magenta, Canon cartridge BH7, Canon cartridge CH7, Epson ink black, Epson ink cyan, and Epson ink yellow. Lastly, Epson Inc. Magenta. The approved budget for contract is 2,500,000 pesos. Contract duration, the delivery of the good is required within contract duration of 30 days. Location, City of Mati, Davao Oriental. Thank you. That's all.
Okay. So for the documents to be submitted by the bidders, will be presented by Mr. Vince Bang.
So for the requirements of bidding documents, for the first bid envelope, the technical documents. The PhilJEP Certificate of Registration, Platinum Membership, in accordance with Section 20 of the IRRRA 12009, procurement to be performed overseas shall be subject to the guidelines issued by the GPPB. Second, statement of SLCC. Third, NFCC computation or committed line of credit. Fourth, statement of all its ongoing government and private contracts, including contracts awarded but not yet started, if any, whether similar or not similar in nature and complexity to the contract to be bid. Fifth, if applicable, joint venture agreement, or in the absence of a joint venture agreement, duly notarized statements from all potential JV partners stating that they will enter into and abide by the provisions of the JVA in the event that the bid is successful. Sixth, bid security in the prescribed form, amount, and validity period. Seventh, technical specifications, which may include production or delivery schedule, manpower requirements, or after-sales service or parts if applicable. 8. The omnibus sworn statement in accordance with the Section 54.3 of the IRR of RA 12009. And ninth, for foreign bidders claiming eligibility by reason of their country's extension of reciprocal rights to Filipinos, a certification from the relevant government office of their country stating that Filipinos are allowed to participate in their government procurement activities for the same item or product. 10th, latest general information sheet reflecting the beneficial ownership information duly received by the Securities and Exchange Commission for corporations. 11th, the sworn affidavit of eligibility and beneficial ownership for all bidders, including sole proprietorship. And 12th, sworn affidavit of disclosure of relations. Note that Section 54.3 of the RA 12009, the omnibus sworn statement executed by the bidder or its duly authorized representative shall contain the following. The signatory is the duly authorized representative of the prospective bidder and is granted full power and authority to do, execute, and perform any and all acts necessary to participate, submit the bid, to sign, and execute the ensuing contract accompanied by the duly notarized special power of attorney, board or partnership resolution, or secretary's certificate, whichever is applicable. It is not blacklisted or barred from the bidding by the GOP or any of its agencies, offices, corporations, or LGUs, including foreign government or foreign or international financing institutions whose blacklisting rules have been recognized by the GPPB, by itself or by relation, membership, association, affiliation, or controlling interest with another blacklisted person or entity. Each of the documents submitted in satisfaction of the bidding requirements is an authentic copy of the original, complete, and all statements and information provided therein are true and correct. It is authorizing the Hope or its duly authorized representatives to verify all the documents submitted. It complies with the disclosure provisions under Sections 81 and 82 of the Act and these IRRRA 12009 in relation to other provisions of RA number 3019. It complies with the existing labor laws and standards. It complies with the responsibilities of a prospective or eligible bidder provided in the PBDs. It did not give or pay, directly or indirectly, any commission, amount, fee, or any form of consideration, pecuniary or otherwise, to any person or official, personal or representative of the government in relation to any procurement project or activity, and in case of advance payment was made or given, failure to perform or deliver any of the obligations and undertakings in the contract shall be sufficient grounds to constitute criminal liability under existing laws. Note that any missing, incomplete, or patently insufficient items in the first envelope technical documents checklist are grounds for outright rejection of the bid. For the second bid envelope for financial documents, bid form, which includes the bid price with the technical and financial proposals, price schedules in accordance with the ITB, and, if applicable, certificate of domestic preference in accordance with ITB. Note that any missing items in the above-mentioned checklist of second envelope financial documents are grounds for outright rejection of the bid. Award criterion, the criterion to be used is the lowest calculated responsive bid, or the LCRB. Thank you.
So the schedule of bid opening for civil works and for goods and services will be on July 28, 2026 at 10 a.m. Any clarifications, questions?
Ma'am, na nag-comment sa live, ma'am ba, nagtanong, ano daw, sa Millennial Tech Computer and Office Supplies po ito, ma'am, sir. Kung nag-ask if okay lang po ba na for item number 19 po, sir, sa GLG 004, anong size po ba ang stand fan?
So ang kanang sa stand fan manggod more or less ang standard na siya nya ang basihan na is ang diameter sa iyang LC. O magkasagaran na nya wattage niya. Although wala naka-specify dito, as long as stand fan siya, siguro muhaom na siya sa gipa-kuan na to, pa-procure.
Tas, sa number 15 po, folding table, long table, fold in half po ba ito or ang legs lang ang ma-fold? And anong size po?
Both half sa table at the same time ang katong iyang stand
Okay.
ma-fold.
And for item number 18 po, sir, jumper coat, anong size po? Ambot lang, chief. 2-4, upat inong ta, katong isa, itong SLCC, good ma'am.
Actually, ang nakalagay dyan is, syempre, daghan ang mo gamit or daghan ang lahi-lahi. Free size na siya. Free size ang sizes, ana.
Kato, chief, ang SLCC. Iinsan ako sa live. I-reply na lang ako. Wala pa man sa chat so far, Chief.
So, since there are no more queries,
Nice last sir namin. Item number 14.
so may I request anybody from the back members to move for the adjournment of our private conference.
I move that the pre-bid conference of Civil Works, Goods and Services be closed and adjourned.
Second the motion.
It has been moved and seconded that this private conference be adjourned at 10:58 a.m. Thank you very much for coming, sir. Thank you, sir.